Hi guys, I hope you are doing well. I just love our morning, our Zoom meetings on Wednesdays, and I hope you do too. It's always great to see your sweet little faces. We're going to continue our journey this week, talking about different life cycles, and today I'm going to share a story that's called Earth Cycles. And remember, all week long that I've been asking you to stop and think about what's the main idea, the most important thing the author is trying to share with us, and then what are the details that he or she is adding to the story that are helping you discover the main idea. Main idea. I do not know why I can't say that word. So that is your purpose as Mrs. Boffman is reading here today. I'm noticing that this is a great book about Earth, and I'm noticing Earth and cycles, and I know we've been talking about cycles this week, but I also know that Earth Day is coming up next week, and we're going to do some investigating about that too. One last thing before I get started. Today, after I finish, you're going to do some writing. You're not going to submit an additional assignment today. You're going to write down the main idea and 3 supporting details after I finish, so you'll get a chance to do that today. Okay? Get comfy. I'm going to share the story, and I hope you really like it. Earth cycles. The earth is round like a ball, and it moves in circular motions. It changes in patterns that go round and round, like the wheels on a bike. Events that repeat over and over again in the same way are called cycles. I think that's an awesome way to describe a cycle, is that things keep going round and round, just like your bike. I know there was at least one person who learned how to ride 2 wheels, and I hope that when the weather gets nice, you guys are, those of you that can get up on 2 wheels, I hope that you do. And if you're still practicing, that's okay, keep practicing. Day cycles. The earth spins all the time. It goes round and round like a very slow top. It takes a whole day to make one spin. And this is what it looks like. And it looks like there's looks like there's an axis going through it to make it look like a top, to show it how it is actually spinning. As it spins, each part of the earth takes a turn facing the sun and being bathed in light. The part of the earth that faces the sun, that has daytime, and that's what we have right now. At least I hope it is. You're watching this during the day, I hope. As it spins, each part of the earth takes a turn facing away from the sun, and it is covered in darkness. The part that faces away from the sun has nighttime. Each day you ride on a slowly spinning planet Earth from day to night and back. Each day you move from light to dark and back again. You ride the day cycle, kind of like riding your bicycle, round and round. This cycle that we go through on the earth is able to take place in 24 hours. But you know, when we read the story about the maple tree, we know that its life cycle takes a long time. Day facts. A day is 24 hours. Daylight length varies from season to season on each part of the earth. And each day as the earth spins towards the sun's light, we see the sun's first appear in the east, and at the end of the day disappear in the west. And my house faces the east, and so I get the morning right in my bedroom window in the morning, and my house faces the west, and so we get the sun in our family room in the evening as the sun is setting. Moon around. The moon travels in a circle too, never stopping, always changing its circles around the earth. The moon is like a mirror reflecting the sunlight. From where we watch on earth, the moon appears to change shape from night to night. What we see is the moon reflecting more light or less light. Why don't you take a peek if you're up when the moon is out tonight? Take a peek outside and see what shape you see the moon is making tonight. The moon mirror changes from a sliver to a sideways grin. It changes from a half circle to a giant disc. Then it finally begins to slowly fade night by night into darkness before appearing again. Once more, it is a sliver in the night sky that is ready to go on another moon cycle, a circle of moons. And here's the life cycle of the moons that you can see on any given night up in the sky, as long as it's not really cloudy. If it gets pretty cloudy, it's hard. Sometimes we can't see the moon. Most of the nights we can. The moon cycle takes a little less than 27 days. There are 13 lunar cycles in a year. The tides are higher and lower during full moons. The cycle of seasons. Some spaceships have pointed prows and fins. Ours is a sphere like a giant orange. It is called Earth, and you travel on it around the sun. Each journey takes a whole year. And our whole year also consists of 12 months during those seasons. Each orbit around the sun is a trip through the seasons. You travel from chilly winters to mild springs. I would not say we're having a very mild spring right now. It's crazy snow in April, into hot summers and onto cool autumns. At the end of autumn is a new winter and then another year, the beginning of another cycle of seasons. A year is 365 days. Each season is 3 months long. The shortest day of the year is called the winter solstice, and the longest day is called the summer solstice. And we are working our way towards the summer solstice, our longest day of the year, and that takes place in June. The earth is round like a ball, and it moves in circular motions. It changes in patterns called cycles that go round and round like the wheels on the bike. Now I want you to think about what the main idea of this book is and what the author wanted to teach us. I want you to write down in your notebook what the main idea is, and then I want you to go back on in and I want you to write down 3 supporting details that match your main idea. I hope you enjoyed the story. If you can't remember any of the details, you might have to go back in and listen to the story again. Hope you have a great day. Miss you like crazy and love you bunches. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.